until we went and got the tag. Started making movies, now we done. Okay, this take two.
Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can.
Back here at Citi Field. And now the catcher comes up to him, J.J. Watt. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. This to third. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Number 21, Yainer Diaz.
Man at second. Out towards left center. Martinez has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The designated hitter, Jeremy.
And next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena. 2 outs. On the ground. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much.
Watt measures 6 feet 6 inches, 275 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. This one popped up right side. Alonso in position. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate, like
here's J.D. Martinez. Lindor, the lead runner at second. Alonso at first. 1 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 down.
yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Up the middle, McNeil. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, J.J. Watt. The pitch. Outside. And that's ball one.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And another ball. Next offering is outside. And now a full count.
Okay.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 2-2 now. Gets to it with a slide. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching... He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So next up for Houston, J.J. Watt.
That's good. The catcher, J.J. Watt.
Watt, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
One out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Three-two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that eats him up. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And there are 2 outs. So 2 down, and now it's Alex Bregman. 2 outs. It's softly on the ground left side. Toss to Alonso, and they get Bregman for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, J.J. Watt. The lefty fires. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Marte takes it in for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Ronnie Mauricio digs in now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it.
Put a rip into one right here.
Now back, the catcher, J.J. Watt.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
And it stays fair. On a second, but he's in there. Safe. A run comes in on the play. Man at second here with 2 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And the pitch to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Here's the catcher, J.J. Watt. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Tucker headed for third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, Lindor. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. And they... Watt with a valiant job in defeat. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
No. Well, I'm going to do it anyway.